the American League's Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Houston, second baseman, Jose
First pitch of the at-bat. This pitch is popped up. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Runner goes for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So digging in now. George Springer.
Number 4, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Bogarts ranges to his right. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Stepping up now, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Marwin.
The left fielder, number 9.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Pedroia has a play. And that's the third out. So striding in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi.
Batting second, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. Ground ball right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Springer is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. Runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now the 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley is there. One out. Tyler White will bat next. Lifetime against Jake Marisnick. Will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. Hooking just foul by a matter of inches that time. Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Evan Gaddis now standing in. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Pedroia is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. No balls and 1 strike.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that misses, ball 1. Two and 0 to Eduardo Nunez.
Yeah, sometimes when you get 2 quick outs in an inning as a pitcher, you sort of lose focus and let up a bit. Let's see if he can get it back.
The count now at 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Verlander into his motion. Here's the 3-2. Grounded to short. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Brian McCann.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Back to the top of the order now. Martin Maldonado will come on now and pinch run here. First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. Pedroia. Throw to first is going to be offline, so they just get the 1 on the play. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1 and 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Altuve takes his lead at third with 1 away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Nunez is up with it, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's George Springer. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Down the third baseline. Reined in. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Striding in, Christian Vasquez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Christian Vasquez.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. There is Altuve, and there's one down now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. His line against Justin Verlander, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. First delivery to him on the way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Mookie Betts. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 9, Marwin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts sprinting after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yuli Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Popped him up. Pedroia into shallow center. 2 gone. In now, Jake Marisnick. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. He's set, and the pitch. Off is Marisnick. And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
Up next for the Astros, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
First pitch on its way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Pierce is there, and the side is retired. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Gattis racing back. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Next up for the Red Sox, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gattis moves over. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Steve Pierce. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at the center. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he got him. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Pedroia.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Now in the box, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 after.
Christian Vasquez.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A shot down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is... So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's George Springer. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside, 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Bregman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Verlander gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. And that means J.D. Martinez gets the hit with 2 outs as well.
Now designated hitter,
Here comes the first pitch. Benintendi's on the move. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Springer at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. Colin McHugh, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Gonzalez is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He's set to lead us off in the
Carlos Correa.
Brandon Workman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 44. Brandon Workman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit ball to second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Pedroia. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's Jake Marisnick. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. On to the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. Now the tag comes down at third, and they got him. Boy, not the clean. Here's Steve Pearce now. No hits to this point. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Riding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh. 2 hits in 7 tries. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. Mitch Moreland will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit down the line at first. This is foul for the first strike. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. McHugh sets his sights. 0-2 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. All tied at 5 as you take a look at the game. Game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Number 70 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 70, a defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing third base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run. 1 away. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is. He's running. Strike taken. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. To second for 1. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play. Digging in.
Leading off for the Red Sox, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. A swinging bunt to the mound. And there's 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Lifetime history with Colin McHugh, batting at an even .400. In there at the knees, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Grounded to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was a ground out victim.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen.
Number 56.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded back up the middle. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jake Marisnick. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-5 ball game. Evan Gaddis now standing in. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's just 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Runner goes for third. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hit hard on the ground to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Gurriel has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. And he's getting his first.
Number 5, Ian Kinsler.
There he goes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. So stepping in, Martinez.
Leading off for the Astros, catcher, Martin Maldonado.
Matt Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading. To the bottom of it.
Barnes.
From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts coasts under it. 1 out. At the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Popped him up. Moreland is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Roberto Ozuna enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. His career history with Roberto Ozuna, he's gone 2 for 5. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Ozuna is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Standing in as the potential tying run, Mitch Moreland. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. No balls and one strike. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. Gaddis racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. A big moment in the ball game here. Christian Vasquez. Sandy Leon will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit out towards second. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out. And he is out at the plate as they cut down the tying run. And in a flash, this ball game is over.